guys, it's Kimberly from First Breath Nursery, and today I'm going to be answering some questions that I got on my Instagram. So this is a Q&A video, which I've never done before, and I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. I just never got around to it, and I just moved recently, so yeah. Let's get started. At Collecting Account asked, how did you learn about reborns? Do you bond better with boys or girls? Why do you think so? Okay, so the first question, I learned about reborns on like a mistake. I was at my aunt's house and I was looking up realistic dolls, and I came upon this silicone baby. It was named, the kid's name was Joey, I think there was only made like 5 of them, and I thought they were super realistic. And I hadn't seen the vinyl ones yet, I just saw the silicones, and I thought, wow, I want one of these. And this was about 3 years ago, I think. So then I went on this website that had those, and I saw that there was vinyl kits of this doll too. So then I saw them painted by some prototype artists, and I just thought, oh my gosh, I need one of these. So then I went on Instagram, and I had dolls before this, but so I was like a freshman in high school when I found out about this, and I had a boyfriend, so I was thinking, I'm not going to be into dolls anymore because I'm all about the guy and school. But then I found out about these realistic ones, so then I'm like, this is a whole new level of dolls, because the dolls I had before my reborns were just plastic ones bought at like Toys R Us or something. So I went on Instagram and I looked up reborn baby in the hashtag part, and I saw all these dolls and all these accounts, and they had accounts for dolls, and I thought it was so cool. So then I saved up some money and got my first reborn, which was Katie Marie doll. I think she's like a toddler, and she's still on Instagram. Some other lady has her now, but he's a boy. Okay. Do you bond better with boys or girls? Boys. I wouldn't necessarily call it bonding, because I just like the dolls, I like to dress them, and I like to show pictures on Instagram, but I don't really like to, what people call bonding. I don't really understand what that means really, but no, I don't really bond with dolls. But a similar question is, do you prefer boys or girls? And I do prefer boys. And I'll get to why in a few. I think somebody asked why. Oh, the same lady. Why do you think so? When I was younger, I was a tomboy, and I'm not so much now, but I don't know. I think part of it has to do with having a boy and girl. You have to buy clothes for the girl and the boy. And it's just better if you have 3 of the same gender and 3 of the same size. I see it like that. So that's probably why. But I also like boy clothes better. Girl clothes, I'm not really into pinks, as you can see. My room's kind of yellow and blues and greens. I'm not really into pink, except on my shirt. But I have purple too. So I hope those answered your questions. And the next person, at Maggie Bloom Babies, what is your favorite color to dress your babies in? I'd say blue. Most of the clothes that I put them in are blue, but I also like gray. Gray is a big favorite too. The dolls right now are kind of in blue, navy blues and grays, which those 2 colors I really like. So I hope that answered your question. And At Brianna's Reborns 43. Favorite boy name and girl name. Okay, so my favorite boy name would probably have to be Kai. I think that name is so cute, but I also like the name Clark and Parker. So those are two more. And my favorite girl name has to be Leah. I love that name. So if I ever, wait, I'll get to that question. Okay, and she also asked, will you ever get a baby girl? I don't know. I've tried like twice to have a girl doll, and I end up making it a boy. So I may, but I'm not sure. Dream kit. My dream kit is Angel by Olga Ayur. I've wanted that kit since I've gotten into Reborns, and I haven't been able to find one that I like a lot. I'm very picky about how they look, how I want that specific kit to look. So that's my dream kit. At Danielle's Babies. Do you have any advice for taking Reborns out in public? Yes. I took them out once, and I recommend bringing a blanket, because it's just, if you get nervous, you can cover its face and put it close to you to make it seem like it's a real baby. And when you take them out, you might be shy and embarrassed because people do stare a lot. I got one reaction that was kind of bad. She looked at me and like coddled her child next to her because she probably thought, that's so weird, what the heck. So you'll probably get some negative feedback. Sorry guys, I had to delete some videos because I didn't have any more space. So what I was saying was, you'll probably get some negative feedback, but don't let it get to you. It's your hobby, and really who cares what those people think? You'll probably never see them again. So I try to keep that in mind when I take my dolls out, that who really cares? People are always going to judge no matter what your hobby is, no matter what you look like. People just love to judge, and if you give them the satisfaction, they'll keep on doing it. So yeah, that's some advice. I don't really know a whole lot of other advice because I've only taken them out once, but I hope that answered your question and made you feel a little bit better about taking your dolls out if you wanted to. So at just.a.ginger.nerd, how much is a fair price for a reborn? It depends on the artist, it depends on the quality of the kit, everything really depends. I don't buy dolls more than $600, because to me, I don't want a doll that's $2,000. That's like ridiculous to me. I mean, sorry to the artists that get like their dolls are $2,000, but I just think that is kind of a really pricey doll. I mean, it's just a doll, so. But I'd say $600 if it's a good quality doll. If it's lower quality, then lower the price. Like, I've seen dolls for $80. I would not buy an $80 doll. I know to some people $80 is a lot of money, which it is, but for a doll, it's kind of, for a reborn, it's kind of cheap for a reborn. So, hope that answered your question. And then the last one is at Let's Go _Wildcats _ Let's Go. What are all your boys' names, and will you ever get a girl? Okay, so I have the babies right here, actually. And this right here is Stefan. He is the twin B by Bonnie Brown, and he was painted by Grace York on Instagram, Reborns by Grace, at Reborns by Grace. She did an amazing job on him. I love this doll, and I love this kit. So that's Stefan. And then here is Cameron. He is the Lincoln Sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. And he was painted by a person in New Zealand. I don't know her name, but her nursery name is Oopsie Daisy's Nursery. But I don't know her name. I think she's an older lady. But that's... Did I say his name? Cameron. I love this baby a lot. And the last one is Kai. Ugh. And he is the Harlow Kit by Laura Tuzio Ross. I don't know how to say her middle name. And he is like a 3-month size, and he was painted by I think Georgina or something like that. But she did an amazing job on him too. So that's Kai. And I think I'm going to have a part 2 of these questions because I only got 6 so far, but I'm sure over the couple days I'll probably get more questions as more people see the post I made on Instagram. So those were just 6 questions. Well, 6, like a few more than 6 questions, but 6 people. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more videos, you can subscribe to me if you would like. I try to make a video at least once a week, but I want to start making more. And I'm going to start making cloth diapers soon again. So if you want to see those, my Instagram is for First Breath Nursery. And yeah, if you want to see more pictures and stuff, go follow my Instagram. And thank you guys so much for watching.